What's good, people? My name is Julius Jones. I go by the rap name Jones the Great, and welcome back to episode 2 of Rap Diaries. This show is really just kind of like more of like it's like a docu style, podcasty style. Really, I'm just talking about my journey as a creative so far and as a rapper, and hopefully, what I can do is open up the conversation to inspire other creatives and other artists. I'm an independent artist, so yeah, man, it's independent Rap Diaries, and we just kind of talk about it. So on this episode, I kind of wanted to talk about. I don't know if y'all can relate to this, but what was the name of the episode? My bad. Hold up. We still working out the kinks, bro. We still working out the kinks. All right. The truth about being slept on. This episode is the truth about being slept on. So let's talk about it. So let's say you're working on your favorite project, the best project of all time in your eyes. You're writing it, you produced it, you mixed, you mastered this, all good. You're like, this project is going to change my life. Labels are going to call, I'm about to sell out arenas, boom. Then you drop the project and it does 5 streams in a week. None of your friends share it, none of your family shares it. You were so passionate and you loved it so much, and then you just are like, bro, I've done that so many times. I've done that with the songs, I've done that with music videos, I've done that with mixtapes, I've done that so many times where I thought this is my magnum opus, this is the best thing I've ever made, and I just feel slept on. And I think what sucks about feeling like you're slept on as an artist is, one, you're like, bro, how am I gonna get people to not sleep on me when people keep sleeping on me? And I wish I knew the answer to that. I feel like sometimes I feel like something I've come to the conclusion of is, no matter how good I get as a songwriter or as a rapper or as a creative, people are still gonna sleep. Like, people are gonna sleep no matter what. Like, Doechii is a great example. Like, I feel like Doechii has been an amazing artist, right? She was an amazing artist during the pandemic 5 or 6 years ago when she didn't have the Alligator album, you know what I'm saying? Mixtape, I'm sorry. There's like so many people, you know what I'm saying? There's so many examples of people that, Section 80, Kendrick on Section 80, right? Like, if we talk about Kendrick's trajectory, right? If we talked about Kendrick Lamar's trajectory, Drake was a bigger artist than him for a long time, right? There were so many people, there's so many other rappers that were bigger than Kendrick. I'm gonna put quotes around that because Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorite rappers, so I'm gonna put quotes around that. But yeah, like Kendrick Lamar, bro. Like, let's look at Kendrick's career 10 years ago, before he had his Not Like Us moment, right? Like, I feel like it was always an argument of like, who's better, Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Drake. And at the moment, I think arguably we can't really argue with who, in the sense of like battle rap slash best song slash this man just won a battle. I think it's fair to say that Kendrick Lamar is having literally the best time of his career right now. All right, I would be. Is that fair to say? People argue and there could be some pushback, but I think like Kendrick was slept on, bro. Like, let's be real. Kendrick, like, when Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers on, if you're a Kendrick fan, you know this. When Mr. Morale came out, people were not feeling Mr. Morale, but his core was, right? So that brings me to my next point. You're never slept on by your core, the people that mess with you. You're always going to be slept on by the majority. Like, the majority is always going to sleep, but your core group of people that love you and what you do are never sleeping on you. And that's why I think the underrated over conversation is so subjective, because like, there's so many people that make music and there's so many people that have their own niche and have their own pockets, right? I don't listen to Taylor Swift music, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that if I don't go to, like, let's say Taylor Swift announces her next tour, right? If I don't go to Taylor Swift's next tour, it doesn't even matter, bro, because she has a core group of fans. She has a whole army, bro. Beyonce. If I don't listen to Beyonce's next album, it does not even matter because it's still gonna go crazy and do billions and billions of streams. If I never listen to another Drake song again, it does not matter because Drake has a core fan base, bro. And I think that's something I am learning as an artist and creative. I'm building a core group of people that will rock with me no matter what I drop. And I can just keep on dropping and keep on dropping and keep on dropping. And I just keep feeding my core group of family and fan base. And they're going to keep supporting me and showing up for shows and buying merch and doing all this. And it's not a selling scheme, right? Like, you're building a core fan base, not one so you can make a living, but if you actually care about the music, like a lot of us do, and you actually care about hip hop, you're writing music for honesty to help you therapeutically, but you're also like helping the core. So when people are like, yo, you're slept on, bro, you're so underrated, it's like, yeah, I am, but it's also okay because I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep dropping, because I don't make music for everybody. I make music for who needs it. You know what I'm saying? yesterday I accidentally made this quote where I'm like, I don't make music for people that want it. I make music for people that need it. Because if you want an album, like let's say one, like I could want an album, right? Like you could want an album, and you could want that album. Then the album finally comes out, yeah, that's what I wanted. But yo, there's so many albums in my life, especially hip hop albums, that I needed. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I needed that album, bro. Take Care at the time when it came out, needed that album. Bryson Tiller's Trap Soul, needed that album. Lauryn Hill's Miseducation, plenty of times throughout my life, I was like, ooh, I could throw this on. Nas's Illmatic, I'm like, yo, I needed that album, bro. You like, there's so many albums that are therapeutic and albums that you need. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, man, I just feel like, yeah, being slept on sucks. Don't get me wrong, being slept on sucks. Like, working hard, is that a baby? My kids are taking a nap right now, so I'm like looking at the clock back and forth. But being slept on sucks, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like I just dropped a mini mixtape. Go ahead if you guys want to check out mini mixtape Mondays. I'll be dropping three songs packed every single Monday. If you guys check that out. But yeah, bro, I drop music every week. I drop music weekly, and it could do 150 streams in a week, or it could do 5, or you know what I'm saying. Something could hit 1,000. Like it doesn't even matter. But with something I know in my core is I'm gonna keep going because like there's people that ask for my music, and there's people that love my music, and there's people that is saying like, yo, your music has changed my life, or your music is changing what I think. Your music is helping me find my faith. Your music is helping me find Jesus. And I'm like, yes, let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's what I make music for, man. I make music for people that love Jesus, hip hop, and coffee. You know what I mean? And that is not a slogan. That is true. Like, you like my music. If you love Jesus, you love hip hop, and you love coffee, like my music fits all three of those vibes. And then I'm also your auntie's favorite rapper. Period. Period. Pause. No, but yeah, man, the hard truth about being slept on is that it's hard. Like, it's not easy to be slept on. But you also, I think ego is a big part of you feeling like you're slept on, right? Like, people got to stop sleeping on me because I am one of the greatest of all time. It's like, yeah, but like to a lot of people, you are not the greatest of all time. Like, a lot of people just aren't going to listen to your music. And it's not even because you're a terrible artist. It's because people just don't want to. Like, how many songs are here? Let's be honest as artists, right? If I'm on Spotify and a new artist pops up, I'm like, I don't really want to listen to this. And that's not because that artist is bad. It's because you just chose not to listen to it. Maybe the cover art didn't speak to you. Maybe the first 10 seconds of the song didn't speak to you. But that's no fault of the artist. And people, I'm sure people do that with me because I do it. I skip people. I don't listen to people's music all the time. So I feel like as artists, why do we get so worked up when people don't listen to our music? It's like, nah, bro, everybody's sleeping. I need billions and zillions of streams. Like, just keep finding your core because, bro, honestly, you're not the only, like, everybody does not listen to music. Yo, 10 years ago when there was Circuit City or whatever, it's canceled now. 10 years ago when there was like a Circuit City or like Best Buy, you passed so many albums and so many movies, and that doesn't mean that those movies or albums are bad. They didn't connect with you. So, yeah, it's hard. Thank you guys so much. This has been Rap Diaries episode 2. I will see you guys soon. Follow me on all social media at Jones the Great Music, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.